many times when I speak with business owners, they are of the assumption that their business isn't making a profit nor a loss, but rather breaking even. So when I sit and I ponder and I inquire, what do you mean you're breaking even? How did you derive at it? Then I understand what they meant. So let me show you on the board. If the business owner invested $500 into their store, then their sales came to be $500. Their sales is actual cash collected. The business owner automatically thinks that they have break even. Is that correct? That, my friend, is wrong. So then, how do you calculate break even? Before we even get to that point, let us now calculate gross profit, net profit. What is your investment? Your return on your investment, and your breaking even point. Follow me, we are about to find out. We are going to calculate your cost of sales. Your cost of sales is the total cost for that sale. So it will take into account inventory, selling cost price, cost to ship that one item to you or your warehouse, and the packaging for that one item. So these three things, when added together, will give us the value of that inventory that is sold, that one inventory. So let's pretend the cost of sale for that one inventory item is $10. Are you with me? Great. Now let's move on to the next part. So your cost of sale for one item is $10. Let's say after your research, you've decided to sell this one item at $40. So your selling price for one item is $40. So then your gross profit is $30. Your gross profit tells you how profitable that one item is. Your gross profit tells you how profitable that one item is. Let's now figure out how profitable the business is. So we are going to take into account your expenses per one item. So your expenses overall for the business, let's say you have marketing. Your marketing cost for the month is $1,000 overall. Then you may have office expense, $500 overall. Then let's say you have any other miscellaneous expenses like subscriptions like Shopify and all of these different things. Let's say that's $100. So that's $1,600 is your overall expenses per month. So let's say in this particular month, you sold 100 items, right? So therefore, the expense per item is $1,600 divided by 100. So therefore, we get your expense per item to be $16. So let's say your expenses for this one item is $16. So we're going to subtract your expenses from your gross profit to give us your net profit of $14. Your net profit tells you how profitable your business is. Your gross profit tells you how profitable your product is. Are we clear on this? All right. So we're now going to get ready to compute what is your return on your investment. Let's begin. For the purpose of this example, we are going to say you have invested $1,000 into this business. So investment, $1,000. Good. Quantity of items sold, 100 items. Good. So the selling price for one item is $40. We sold 100, so total selling price is $40 multiplied by 100 items will give us $4,000 total revenue. Gross profit is $30 per item multiplied by 100 items. That's $3,000 gross profit. Let's say your net profit for the month is $14, well, per item rather. So your total net profit is $14 multiplied by 100 items. So that's $1,400 net profit. Are we clear? All right. But you invested $1,000 into this business. So you put $1,000 in. This is a business. And how much did you get out? The business gave you back how much on that? $1,400. So you put in $1,000 and you got back out $1,400. You did not get back out $4,000. You did not get back out $3,000. You got back out $1,400 on that investment. This is the profit that you got. So for every $1 you invested into the business, you got back $14. I invested $1, I got back $14. That is your return on your investment. ROI. This is the investment. Every $1 invested, you got back $14 on that $1, which works out to be 14%. Are we clear on this one? All right. Now let's go towards calculating your break-even. Stick with me. So we're at the point of calculating break-even. What is it? When you are breaking even, that is when the revenue equals to the same value of the output. So there is no profit and there is no loss. Stick with me. Let's go to the whiteboard. So let's say your your sales for the month. So your total sales for the month, let's say it is $4,000. And your cost of sales, your fixed costs, is also $4,000. So therefore, did you make a profit? No. Did you make a loss? No. No profit, no gross profit, no gross loss. So therefore, you have literally broken even. Exactly what you put in is exactly what you got out. That is what it means. If at any point in time your gross profit is beyond $0, then you know for a fact you have gone beyond breaking even. You're now making a profit in the business. Once your sales exceeds your cost of sales, you are making a gross profit, and that particular product is profitable. Likewise, if it's overall for the business, instead of looking at it in one per item, we're going to look at it overall business, because some of you may have 10 different items, 20, 100 different items in stock. And for the entire month, your revenue was 4,000. And your cost of sales for the entire month was $1,000. So therefore, you made a gross profit of $3,000 in the entire business. You went beyond break-even point. Are we clear there? All right, good. So most times, business owners assume that the cash collected versus the money put out, when they compare the two and they are the same, they automatically think the business is not profitable. And they automatically think, well, I'm only breaking even, I'm not making a profit. Profit has nothing to do with your cash inflow and outflow. Profit is the excess that you charged on cost to sell one item. Net profit is the remainder that's left in your hand after you've deducted the expenses of that business. Ladies and gentlemen, this here, that what I just explained, is a simple but yet realistic scenario that happens in businesses. Now, let me show you one last thing. Exactly what it is I just explained here is actually found in this textbook. Ready, Set, Go. The ABCs for product-based businesses. In this textbook, chapter 7, I went into great detail on how to price your product for profit, how to monitor your expenses, manage your expenses, and report on your net profit or loss, how to continuously manage your return on investment to ensure that you are always making a huge return in your business. Further to that, you would find an example of a profit and loss statement and balance sheet, because as business owners, we need to understand the numbers and what the numbers mean for us. It's more than just hitting sales. It's more than just making profits. But it's for us to understand how long again can our business continue in the foreseeable future. It will also tell us how profitable the business is, what additional expenses we can take off, also where we are actually wasting money. So I want to invite you to click the link below. Join the waitlist, because this textbook is going to be released on September 1st, 2024. When you join the waitlist, you actually get to save $10 on the purchase of this book. But you have to join the waitlist to find out. Okay? So remember, September 1st, this textbook is going to be released for public purchase. Stay tuned and join the waitlist.